Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Corey, better known as the Seaman, and I want to welcome you to another edition of the Seaman's Cinema Sit Down. All right, 2 wardrobe changes today. I'm not gonna lie. After watching together, I wasn't necessarily planning on changing my wardrobe for this trailer, but after I changed for Superman, which if you want to see my reaction to the tickets on sale trailer, that came out that has new stuff. You can see all my thoughts and reactions and breakdowns right up there. But now we turn our attention to another trailer that's not like a teaser or an official. It's listed as an announcement trailer, but it's also like 2+ minutes long. So we're getting a real looking trailer here, and our first look at the next season and the final season for Stranger Things. And I thought it was only appropriate to throw on my Stranger Things shirt. I didn't do it because I wanted to show off the guns, because I don't really have no guns. But either way, like, it's warm outside. It's a little hot under all these lights here in the apartment. So I figure, you know what? I'm gonna throw on. Got my Demogorgon Stranger Things cut off. That's what we're gonna rock to watch this trailer, and I'm very excited, man. Stranger Things, since it came on, has been one of my favorite shows on TV, and it is painful how long it takes to get these seasons out, especially when you're talking about kids who are just growing up nonstop. But I am really pumped to see how the Duffer Brothers wrap this up. And recently, I went and saw the Stranger Things Broadway show, which was really dope, a really cool Vecna prequel that includes not just story for Vecna, but we also get like young Joyce, young Hopper, young Bob. For you Bob fans, you get a little Bob time in high school as well. And it was just really cool and started to get me back into the mode of like being ready for Stranger Things. And the next thing for me to do is to rewatch the whole series. It's been a while since I haven't watched anything since the last season ended. So definitely want to go back and run through all the seasons. But that's not going to stop me from taking a look at what's coming in the new season. So if I'm not completely remembering exactly where we left off or where things are or things that are happening, I apologize. I'm a little rusty. It's been a few years. But I do love this franchise. I do love this property. And I'm really excited more than anything for this group, because I love this group so much. They've been so good. And especially coming off of last season, there are probably going to be some heavy and not great things coming for the group, and I hope I am emotionally prepared for this season. So yeah, let's not waste any more time, man. I got things to do today. I'm a little behind now because Superman had a trailer to take a look at. I didn't have on my list originally, and I didn't think I was going to have to look at it, but then like people were like, yo, this trailer. I'm like, all right, we got to watch it. So nevertheless, let's get the Stranger Things announcement trailer up for you. I have it up in front of me, and let's not waste any more time and take a look at what we are getting with the date announcement trailer for Stranger Things Season 5.
I think about that night all the time.
Oh, man.
The night it came for you.
There we go. Oh, they were so little. Hopper was so young. What? So did they?
All of this
I can't.
started.
Oh man, some great throwbacks. I don't know if all of this was stuff that was in that first season though, so I'm wondering if they filmed things,
Everything
knowing they would come back to this.
changed.
Like I don't remember her being in like
We failed.
like a water thing.
But we need to be ready.
Right now, yeah. This is mostly just recap stuff, so like that's cool. Volume 1, November 26th. Volume 2, Christmas. And the finale, New Year's Eve. Wow. Those are some heavy-hitting dates. Oh, man. Need Max to be okay. Who's that? Oh, my.
Run!
Bro, it's gonna be so intense. Stranger Things 5. Oh, the final season. So yeah, not a ton in there. That really was just kind of an announcement date trailer with like a few things. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, it's been such a long time that like maybe all of this stuff was in those original seasons, but like I don't know if I remember ever seeing 11 underwater, but I guess maybe we saw that when we started to piece some of her story together. Again, I have to go back and rewatch, so like don't hate me if I'm wrong. But it would be cool if there were things that they knew they would want to include in the finale that tied back to this time if they shot additional photography that they haven't used. Like that would be a really cool thing. But that being said, I do think the majority of everything we're seeing here is just recap stuff from what's happened in the prior seasons. I really need to go back. Like I don't even remember if I remember this shot that well. Like I really gotta go back to the early seasons, man. But I do love that the trailer kind of recaps and runs through like, yeah, this is where we started, this is where we got to, and you can just see the intensity level increasing as you move forward in the first 4 seasons. And like that's the one thing I've always dug about the show is the show grew up with the kids. So, like, yes, you were dealing with heavy sci-fi, scary stuff in those early seasons, but when they're kids, and that's what your target audience is, the horror is, I think, appropriate. And then as the kids are growing up, thus the kids that have been watching along with the kids are growing up, get more intense, get more serious. Like, it's really cool. It's very few shows that can do stuff like that, especially over 4 seasons, but it's taken so damn long. They kind of have been able to, and it's really cool to see that. And yeah, I mean, what more intense of an image can you put up than that one? Billy. But yeah, I mean, that like it's a good recap to kind of like, hey, remember where we are? Like even to the point where like, yeah, that's right, I forgot. Like 11 chopped all her hair off again. And yeah, like the whole town is just in trouble. But I want to talk about these dates, man. So November 26th, that's right around Thanksgiving, if not Thanksgiving. Then you have Christmas Day and then New Year's Eve. And I think New Year's Eve is probably the one that'll jump out to people where it's like you're going to drop episodes on New Year's Eve night when people are out doing things. But this is my thought. They've picked 3 dates that surround 3 holidays where families will be together. So like you got, like again, you have to be thinking about the people who this was made for, right? The target audience was the same age as the kids in the show. And those kids have been growing up. And where would a lot of those kids be right now? In college. And Thanksgiving, you're home from college, you're with your family, you're with the people you probably started watching the show with. Same goes for Christmas, same goes for New Year's. I mean, 1, it's in that time where kids from school are home. But 2, it is 3 specific times where people are going to be home with nothing to do, right? Like Thanksgiving, you might be busy on that day, but I don't know what day Thanksgiving falls on, but say the 26th is the day after, it's that Friday. The day after Thanksgiving, everybody's off of work. Nobody's doing anything. You're still in turkey hangover mode. So what's the best thing to do? Pop on little Stranger Things. Same thing goes with Christmas. Like Christmas Day, sure, you got a lot of things going on, but by Christmas evening, families are just going to be chilling, hanging at home. And if you don't watch it on Christmas night, you're probably off the following day anyway with a Christmas hangover going, let's see what's going on. And then you get to New Year's Eve, you're legitimately probably going to be hungover on the couch going, hey, you know what, New Year's Day, what's the best way? Like those days, if you drop them on those days in particular, you're not getting them till the night. So by dropping them on maybe the holiday days or the days around the holiday, then you have the entire day after the holiday to just chill and catch up. So I think those are really, really smart strategic places to drop these 3 volumes. And it does give you a nice little bit of space where all of a sudden, for the first time, Stranger Things can be in the zeitgeist of pop culture conversation through multiple months. Like it's usually like a week and everybody stops talking about Stranger Things. So I love the fact that those 3 dates put it in a spot where like, yeah, we're going to get like a month and change to talk about Stranger Things. And hopefully that leads to some Emmy stuff because this is literally one of the best shows on television, but you miss a lot of the talking because after it all drops at one time. So I dig how they're going about this. And like I said, I believe there's like 2 or 3 episodes that are gonna be like full feature length, which is freaking dope. Like, give me everything you can give me in this world. And then when we get to present times in this trailer, like, it's just the looks on everybody's faces, man. Everybody is freaking out. Yeah, that was the other thing. Who's this? Do we see a new character here? Maybe did 11 not shave her head at the end of this season? I can't remember anything, man. Look at that. Like, what? Oh yeah, we got some new characters, which is cool. I dig that. I love that's the other thing too. I love that the show is able to introduce new characters all the time. And then also though, where was? Oh, Max. I can't have anything happen to Max. Okay, no, that's yeah. All right, that makes sense. Yeah, like, I love that you're able to do that, and then it's just like something big, and then run. Oh, like my thing with this trailer is I think it gives us an idea of just how intense or tense this season is gonna be. There's a lot on the line for Stranger Things, both from like the show going out on a high note to like the characters that we've built. There's a lot on the line for these characters, and I'm certainly stoked. I can't wait to get like a real trailer where we can actually see some stuff, and hopefully by then I will have rewatched, if not all of the series, maybe most of the series. So I feel a little bit more ready to talk about things, but I dig the release date strategy. So the announcement of the dates I think is pretty cool, and again, the little bit that we got in there is just telling you something horrifying and very, very bad is coming. And I'm personally very here for all those things. I'm going to shut up. I'm going to flip it over to you. What are you thinking? How big of a Stranger Things fan are you? What did you think about how the trailer was structured? How much of the stuff in the first 3/4 of the trailer was all in the original seasons, or was there anything in there that made you go, wait, was that in one of the seasons? Have you rewatched the series recently? Are you going to rewatch before it comes out come winter? What is in here that's speaking to you? What do you think about the release dates? And what do you think about the little bit of just like everybody's facial reactions to whatever is coming to Hawkins? Anything that you guys got, good, bad, indifferent, on the date announcement trailer for Stranger Things Season 5. I want it down below in the comment section. Look forward to talking to you down there. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you're new, you want to come hang out with the C-Man anytime we're talking movies, TV, trailer, reactions, you want to be here come the holiday season where we're talking about holiday things and Stranger Things. You just dig the vibe. You want to show a little love and support. Come join C-Maniac Nation. Super easy. Jump over there. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that little bell if you want those alerts. And until next time, for the C-Man Cinema Sit Down, I've been the C-Man. I'm signing off. Peace!
C-Maniac Nation, you look nervous. Is it the scars? Would you like to know where I got them? No? Well, then maybe you'd like to see another video with the C-Man. How about up here or over here? And if you really dig the C-Man, well, then show him a little love right over there.